Well, coming up on Sunday, of course, the world is watching for football and also for commercials. The Super Bowl is the only place where 1 second is worth $86,000. Now, Nick Bontis is an associate professor of marketing at Hamilton's DeGroote School of Business at McMaster University. He joins us now live in our CH newsroom. I got to admit, I don't watch football at all, not NFL football, but I will watch for the commercials.
Yeah, a lot of people do. 90 million viewers are expected to be watching in the U.S. and at $2.6 million for every 30-second commercial, we're talking about big money here.
But is it worth it? Do you find that as a marketing expert, is it worth spending all that money? Does it actually relate to sales down the line? I know it relates to a lot of buzz the week after Super Bowl, but everybody, talking about the commercials, but is there an actual sales component to that?
Well, the big strategy, as you said, is buzz. I mean, a lot of these large organizations are looking for an opportunity to make a big bang, and you've got companies who've been doing this for years. Budweiser has had an ad in every Super Bowl since 1976. Coca-Cola's coming back this year to kind of revitalize the Cola Wars after a 10-year hiatus.
Now, why were they gone for so long?
Well, in many cases, Pepsi was kind of making the inroads in terms of their new commercials. If you recall, they had some experimentation with Michael Jackson when his hair burnt, and Coca-Cola has realized that, I've been out of the public eye, so they got to come back in the game.
Okay, and there's some new industries as well making their debut at Super Bowl commercials.
Absolutely. One of the new manufacturers is Garmin. Perhaps you've heard of them. They're the global positioning satellites, the little units that you can put on your automobile. So a lot of people are investing in those. And of course, you also have Frito-Lay. They're the makers of Tostitos and baked Lay's potato chips. They've actually held a contest to ask viewers to submit their best TV commercial, and one of those viewers is actually going to have his commercial debut worldwide on Sunday.
Okay, now the unfortunate part is that unless you're watching an American feed, you're not going to see a lot of these on Canadian television.
Yeah, that's been problematic for many, many years, and of course many Canadians complain because they see the same commercials over and over again. But there's a couple of things you can do. One, if you have a high definition signal, perhaps you can watch the US feed, and there'll be some US commercials you'll be able to access. And also, we all have access to the internet, and of course many years ago we didn't have this thing called youtube.com, so immediately after the game, if you want, you can go surf the web and watch all the commercials, I'm sure.
Okay, Nick Bontis from McMaster's DeGroote School of Business, thanks so much.